That's actually a very dangerous thing to be. Success means that you're a kinder individual. Success means that you're a hard worker. Even given that chance, they didn't even pass their 20th birthday. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hey guys, how you doing? And I just want to talk to you about the concept of getting old, being older, or being an old person. And I think the best thing the best way I can explain it is that I was with a group of people, and they were talking, blah blah blah, and one of the comments was from someone who clearly appeared older, probably in their 60s, and they made a disparaging remark about, how when you're getting old, you're over the hill and so on and so forth, and you're not as capable and so on and so forth. And they made a comment. They included somebody else with them who was, clearly older, like older than me. Okay, and it seemed to me that that person didn't feel good about that comment. And just observing it all happen, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm on my break right now, and I'm thinking about it. I'm realizing the possibility exists that that individual was projecting their own feelings about them getting old, and how, yeah, they are not as capable as they used to be, because they've got a lot of issues health wise, right? And I also understand the other person, while not exactly the same age, is also advanced in age, or aka old, right? But they're much more agile and so on and so forth. So when I think about individuals getting old, when I think about myself getting old and older, I remember reading something that said something to the effect, age or getting older is something that is denied to many. It's something that not everybody gets to experience. And, granted that sometimes getting older, you are going to experience some health problems. You're going to experience other things that may not be as desirable as when you were younger. But there are individuals who just weren't even given that chance. They didn't even pass their 20th birthday, or their 25th or 30th, or whatever number it might be, and heaven forbid, even much younger than that. And it really is sad. So, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, look, if you're feeling old, okay, if you feel like you're over the hill, well, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing, right? Not over the hill, but the fact that you're old or getting older. And, nobody says you have to be something by a particular time. I think that's something that is produced by the way people are living these days. Some individuals, their version of success is they have to have this, this, and this by a particular age. Otherwise, they don't see themselves successful. I'm very different in that I think success means that you're a kinder individual. Success means that you're a hard worker. Success means that you're loyal, like a vice grip, to people who you care and love for. And I think success also means that you're happy internally, and that you're happy. Being happy or being joyful isn't contingent on material things. Like, for example, while I really do love my little van here, okay, and I worry about it, okay, whenever I have to park it somewhere, I worry about it. But at the very, very end of it, I know it isn't something that I based all my joy on. I am happy having it, but it somehow it no longer existed, it's not going to destroy me. I think that's what I'm trying to say, is like, I'm not going to sort of lose myself into it, right? I'm not going to obsess over it in a way that I'm not going to be happy, or my entire life will be ruined, okay? That's actually a very dangerous thing to be, when you depend so much on this one thing that's external to you. If there's a way that you can figure out a way to be happy internally, and the expression is carry your joy or your joyfulness or being happy inside you, then that's a very powerful thing. So things outside of you will not affect you in such a way that it ruins your day. So, wow, that's a huge truck. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, just a thought, and might have to move because I think I might be No, no, I should be okay. They seem to be backing up over there. They're going to be dropping stuff off. But anyway, yikes. And I really believe as we age, as we get older, we begin to figure this out slowly. Others much quicker. You know, I know individuals in their 30s and some is in their mid 20s that have kind of figured this out, and you could tell they have a quiet confidence. And it really is quite amazing to see that they have a quiet confidence in this, about themselves. And I'm not talking about where they're cocky or anything like that, where they're walking around like they own the place. No, they just have a quiet confidence, and it's beautiful to see. But I generally see that I generally see it amongst individuals who are a little more advanced in age. When I don't see it, you know, I don't know the situation, so I don't really know what to make of it. But when I do see it, it is recognizable, and it is great to be around people like that. So we went from individuals calling others old and over the hill and maybe possibly projecting their own insecurities on that person in the hopes that they would agree with them. But I think if someone ever says to you, oh, you're old, take it as a compliment. Take it as something as success. You know, the fact that you're past 50, like for example, I'm older, I'm past 50, okay? And I know individuals that are in their 40s. I know individuals that are about to retire, and they're just moving forward. And it's really wonderful to see individuals who have gotten older, who haven't lost their joy in life. And fine, sometimes people do get grouchy. That's part of getting old as well, right? Sometimes you just don't want to put up with stuff, right? But I think it's important to remember that when you get older, you do have the experience. You gather a lot of knowledge, and knowledge that you could share with others, maybe young people. And well, that's another thing. I love talking to individuals who are much older than myself. They have so many stories, and I learned so much from them. You know, and even if they don't have a lot of stories or anything what some people would consider interesting, the fact that they're there, that I'm in their presence and they're in my presence, there's something really nice about it. You just feel, it feels pretty good. And maybe that's something I'm not able to articulate as well right now, but I think it's important to really respect and honor those older than yourself, but also just respect everybody across the board, right? Whether you're younger and older than them. I think that's what we need as a society. Just respect one another, and not expect anybody to be like ourselves. You know, I think, I don't know if I butchered that one or not, but what I'm trying to say is just be kind. I think if you're kind, I think that solves a lot of problems. Okay, so that's the quick van chat for today. I don't know if you guys got anything out of it. I really appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, and subscribe. If you find this channel worthy or interesting, or you know, maybe you want to hear me talk a bit more, let me know. Subscribe to the channel. You know, hit that like button. Comment if you have any questions. And if you want to contact me directly, you can actually go to the About page, and there should be an email available that you can click on it, and my email will be available, and then you can email me as well. Aside from that, once again, thank you. And remember, I always say it to you guys, and it doesn't even have to be the kind of word that I'm saying right now. Remember, you testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. And I almost forgot. So remember, you're awesome. And again, it doesn't even have to be the word awesome. It could be remarkable. It could be amazing. I happen to choose awesome because I think it's an awesome word. Other people think it's the most overused word in the world. Wow, that's a tongue twister. But oh well, I kind of don't care. I'm going to use that word because I like it, and I hope you find a word that you like as well. And one other thing as a bonus, I almost forgot to mention that my channel now has over 1,800 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. It's got features relating to the store. There's now a store. My Spreadshirt store is now connected to my YouTube, which is great. You know, I have a Patreon, but it's kind of inconsistent. So don't sign up to it. If you want to, that'd be fantastic. But right now, I'm sure it's like a hit miss for me because this isn't what I do full time, right? You know, but if I find something interesting, I will post it there. What's the other thing? Oh yes, you know, just underneath this video, there is like a super thanks. So what that does is, if you want to give me some coffee money, I'd really appreciate it. Please do. And I know there's individuals out there who have also PayPal'd me, and I completely appreciate that. And thanks for supporting my channel and sort of like my efforts. And I know we all say thanks in a different way, but I think my favorite way is just you guys watching my videos and saying hi and hello. That's totally enough for me. It really is. And I'm really happy, whether it's one person viewing it or 1,000 people viewing it, or in the case of one of my videos, almost 20,000 views on it, which is a big deal for me. Okay, for this channel, that's a lot. Okay, especially I'm a small YouTuber. You know, it's not like other channels, but oh well, that's how it goes, right? I'm not really. It's where I am right now, so I'm happy about that. Will the channel grow? It looks that way. Um, the channel's growing, and I'm not doing anything that much different. It is. I am getting some more attention than before. Very positive. I've had a few trolls here and there, but I think that's kind of somewhat of a good sign, I guess, if I want to be really positive about the whole thing. But overall, it's been a really good experience, and I'm happy to share my little van life journey with you guys. You know, I am really happy to share. Okay, saying goodbye is always difficult for me, but I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye, and I'm going to do the countdown, which I've started doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.